So your sensitivity is not the reason that you're not successful, even though you might think that is. And I want to explain why, because I feel that's a trap that so many of us fall into, thinking that it's your fault or your sensitivity's fault that you're not further ahead than you are. Hi, I'm Anna. I'm helping sensitive women find their power back, reconnect with what they're truly here to do so that we can change the world to a better place together. So what happens when you're highly sensitive and you go into a room? You notice everything, right? You notice the mood swings with the couple over there. You notice the pressure of your boss over there. You notice all the subtle energies, all the unspoken things, all the felt but not expressed things that are going on with everyone around you. And that wears you down, that drains you, and I get it. But it is not the reason that you are shrinking down, that you are choosing to keep the harmony instead of expressing your actual opinion, or that you're choosing to do much more than is actually your job description because you think if you could just ease that pressure off of that person, then everything's gonna be fine. What you don't get is that your sensitivity is not the burden, and you feeling all these feelings, all these things is not the actual problem. It's that you have never learned to work with it. You have never learned that your sensitivity is the most amazing asset that you can just have because it is giving you so much information. And if you pair that mindset of your sensitivity being a good thing with a little bit more confidence that you might probably lacking a lot, and that's for another video, but that's really common and it's nothing to be ashamed of, that would mean that you switch the flip and you turn on your magical wizard talents and you start not only reading but supporting people on a level that they have never experienced. They will feel seen in a way they aren't even aware that it's possible, and maybe it's already happening but they don't get it because you're doing it in such a shy fairy tale way that it's going unnoticed by the consciousness of most. And it is your job to turn that around because you have so many talents and you have the ability to see so much, but you don't have to do it as some serving, sacrificing work. No, you can talk about what you do. You can talk about what you see in a way that feels safe, and that is exactly what we're doing in mentorship together. Learning how to speak up as a sensitive person, how to notice the patterns, how to speak about them in a way that is uniquely you and doesn't feel icky or like you would take on another mask, of which we have so many, so cheers to that. And to actually learn to feel safe with everything you see and see it as a gift and not as a burden is maybe the greatest gift that you can ever give to yourself. So let me know where you are in that place, where your hiccups are, what is the thing that drains you the most, and what you wish for this year to change so that we can do it together and change not only your life, which would be amazing, but the whole collective, because your well-being, your showing up authentically is why you came here for in the first place, and it is what ripples out into your family, into your co-workers, into your neighborhood, and ultimately to the whole collective. Love you.